Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be opening up two different packages. One comes to us all the way from Mr. Steve from Cranston, Michigan. And the other one comes to us all the way from Mr. Stephen Arnett from Lexington, Kentucky. How about that? Cannot wait to see what's in these packages. Thank y'all so much, Mr. Steven. Look at that. Steven. How about that? I did not plan that at all. Very cool. But we're fixing to get in these packages, guys, and see what they sent. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Dear Knife Doctor, I just wanted to thank you for putting so much into your YouTube channel. I have learned so much from watching you over the past few months. I picked up this fixed blade and Zippo at a flea market and thought of you. Do with them as you please. I enjoy watching you and world famous. I will continue to do so. And like Wade says, be like a good knife and stay sharp. I wonder where he got that from. Sincerely, Stevie Deals Arnett from Lexington, Kentucky. Well, buddy, thank you so much for sending this stuff in. I cannot wait. We're going to look at the Zippo right now because I thought I saw a ship on this thing. I appreciate you doing this, Mr. Steven, buddy. And we might have to work on this thing. It is wobbly too, ain't it? Yes, sir. Very fragile, very fragile. And there's a Zippo. That's good. It's always good to see. What year is it? This is the USS Henderson DD 785. And that has got some age to it. That's one little slash over to the left. That's all I see. And we got the Zippo card right here. One little slash over to the left. Straight up and down. That is a 1973. See that one little slash right there? Right there. See that one little slash? Then you got one little slash, 1973. Hoorah. So, this thing is about to come off. See that thing is broke right there. See that? Broke. And it's riveted right there, or kind of tack welded, I should say. Ain't much we can do with that other than you don't need to send it back into Zippo because it's got engravings on there. Is that not cool? So we're going to leave it as is. Bill and Bonnie. Love eternity. How about that? But we will see if we can't get this thing lit. That might be in another video coming soon. How about that? Because I think it's going to take some work. This is stuck, and I think it's all gummed up inside. Nice, though. But Stephen, buddy, thank you for this. Thank you for that. Once I get it lit and cleaned up, I'll put it in my display over there. I have a room for a few more ships. But we fixed to learn about the USS Henderson 785. Hoorah.
USS Henderson, DD 785, was a Gearing-class destroyer of the United States Navy, the second Navy ship of that name, and the first named for United States Marine Corps Major Lofton R. Henderson. The previous Henderson was named for Marine Corps Commandant Archibald Henderson. Launched May 28, 1945, commissioned August 4, 1945, decommissioned September 30, 1980. Honors and awards. 8 battle stars, Korea 7 battle stars and Navy Unit Commendation, Vietnam.
Okay, guys, now we're fixing to see what's in this. My goodness. The Philippines. Look at that. 1946. God. Look at that, y'all. Whoa. Check that out. If that ain't a homemade knife, I don't know what it is, man. Is that not cool? And this thing is really... Ooh, look here. Look at that. Philippines Republic. Dude, that is some master craft work right there. And that sheath, very well made. Then you got the doggone date on it, 1946. Wow. Really feels good in the hand too. And that's got a blade on it. How long is that blade right there? You got about a 8.5-inch blade. Overall length is over a foot. See there? Look at that. Crazy, ain't it? That is a hoss now. Feels really good too. They look like they molded aluminum around the chain of that blade right there. That is nice, man. They did some great work on that handle. Wow. I love that sheath. Miss Stephen, buddy, thank you so much for that. That's the original sheath too. Yeah, yes, sir. Beautiful, man. I cannot wait to show Wade and Eric and all them this thing. Beautiful. I love the Zippo, and I love that knife right there, man. Very cool. Thank you so much, Mr. Stephen from Lexington, Kentucky. Mr. Stevie sent that knife and Zippo from Lexington, Kentucky, 475 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Stevie, buddy, thank you so much for the knife and the Zippo, buddy. I love it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. God bless you, man. Okay, guys, now we're fixing to open up the package from Mr. Steve Frusher from Cranston, Rhode Island, not Michigan. The R, I swear it looks like an M on here on the box, but I'm glad I looked up that zip code, but it's Cranston, Rhode Island, guys. Mr. Steve, I'm sorry, buddy. I thought it was M-I instead of R-I. My bad. Doc, I hope all is well. Enjoy all these gifts. Some for repair, but all for you. I hope you are able to salvage that Robertson and can use that one bone case handle. I hope you enjoy Gerber, and I'm sure you will do a better job on retip. Steve, Rhode Island, Army. Well, I appreciate your service, buddy. Can't wait for the Ellaville knives to come out for sale. I hope you bought one. They've been out. We're all out now until the Ellaville knife show. P.S. I bought that red case knife new. Maybe you can send it back to case for repair. I think you will like it. If not, too much trouble, I love a sticker or something. Yes, sir. I'll get you something in the mail, buddy. Thank you so much for all this stuff, man. I can't wait to see everything that you sent. Again, I apologize about saying you were from the Michigan, but on the box, I swear, that R looked like an M to me. Now, I don't know what this is. This is actually it's their signatures. Parker Frost brand knife, the next generation Parker Frost produced for James Buzz Parker and Stephen J. Frost. Okay, that's their autographs. How about that? That is cool. Our goal is to provide you with this quality knife using some of the best materials available to make these great for collecting and everyday use. Over 120 separate hand operations go into the production of each knife. Wow. How about that? I got the signatures, the autographs of Frost and Parker. That is so cool, buddy. Thank you for that. Love it. And this must be that case parts knife he's talking about. It was a case knife, now it's parts. Half of the bone handle is still good, as well as the main blade. Found it in Big Bag for $2. Wow, $2. Now I know where I might be able to use these blades, and I haven't been able to find blades to fit this. But I would love to be able to put them blades in this knife right here. Look at that. Man, that's beautiful. Which I love to find another case, double X. Let's find that blade here. Is it the same? No, it's too big. Too big. Man, I was hoping that blade might fit. It looks really short to be that knife. It's too long. Yeah, too long. But I don't know if it's got the same back end or not. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. See, that's straight up and down. See? Or that ain't. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. We're gonna keep hoping, because that is just too pretty of a bone to not do something with that. Ain't that beautiful? Because this is an X's under. I'm continuing to look for a parts knife for this beauty doll right here. Man, hadn't had my hopes up. Okay guys, and this right here is a colonial, and you can actually exchanger for a knife, or you can take the blade out. It comes in a set. It has a handle with and also it has a main blade, and has the axe right here, or the hatchet, and you can interchange them with one handle. So that's very cool, buddy. Thank you for this. I love it. And let's see what this is. Whoa, now what is that? Portland, Oregon. This is that Gerber he's talking about. But I've never seen nothing like this. Designed by Blackie Collins. How about that? Portland, Oregon. It is a wild design. Looks like it goes, it's got to go in a sheath. But that right there is a clip, of course. I have no idea. We're going to have to look this one up. But buddy, I love it, because it's Blackie Collins has made some wild knives. He sure has. That is so cool. Very cool. Thank you for this, buddy. This is that bone he said was still, oh yeah. He said that's still good. And it is. Very cool. Got to look at it a while ago. I'm going to have to put that at my parts bin for handle material. Knoxall Textiles. That's a Schrade Cutlery Company, Walden, New York. Wow, that thing is old, man. That thing is razor sharp too. Man, aluminum handles. Man, yes, sir. This thing is old. Schrade Cutlery Company. That when they changed to Schrade Walden in 46, so this was pre-1946. Boston, Massachusetts. That is so cool. Razor sharp. Now that one looks like it's got rough black on it. See that? It looks like the same material as rough black that Case used. And that is a Robeson Sure Edge. Look at that. I'll give this to the world famous. He likes the the Robesons. It's a great knife. Very cool. Is that right there? Germany. Wood handles too. Razor sharp. That's a nice little knife right there. Is that right there? Man. Don't know. Not marked on the little one. Wish I can make that out. Don't know. I have to look at it in my book, but nice and pretty good shape. It's got bone handles. This is a little Miss Peggy's knife here. She's got the patent number on it right there. Probably a Colonial or Imperial. Man, look at that. I mean, is that a wow? Man, I love that. That looks about like a Halloween knife. Is that a Hammer brand? My goodness almighty, them handles, man. I ain't never seen one like this. It is a Hammer brand. That's gone on display. Look at there. See that right there? This is so cool, man. It's got them Krypton handles. This thing's in excellent shape, dude. Very, very cool. Man, that's beautiful handles. That, I swear it looks like a Halloween knife. I love that. I'll wipe this down and put it on display with my other ones up there. Very, very cool. I love that knife. There. Craftsman. It's got a broke spring, I think, or it's wore out. Yeah, the blades wore down. Yeah. That's a good knife. Look at that one. Got a broke, I think it was a can opener. Because this is the flat tip screwdriver with the bottle opener. It's Imperial. Providence. Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island. So, it's a solid knife. It's got a pen blade instead of the punch blade. Solid knife. Let's look that one up. The year. Okay, was Providence spelled out? Yes, it was. Providence is spelled out. So this one, guys, is a 30 to 36. That's how it looks right there. How about that? That's an old knife, man. 90 years old. Wow. Very, very cool. Love it, man. We're going to have to try to find a bottle opener for it. Is a pen. That looks like the pen right there. So we can actually cut that, and try to put a bottle opener in there, because other than that, this knife's in great shape. Awesome. What is that? Oh, it says USS Iowa. BB-61 USS Iowa. Wow. Let's look that up real quick.
The USS Iowa, BB-61, is a retired battleship and museum ship docked at the port of Los Angeles, California. Commissioned in 1943, it was the lead ship of the last class of battleships built by the U.S. Navy. The USS Iowa served in World War II, the Korean War, and the Cold War, earning 11 battle stars.
Guys, this is from the USS Iowa battleship. Is that not cool or what, man? I wonder where that was at in there. That's the original paint, guys, from the ship. I am honored to have this. Honored to have this, man. We're gonna find a spot for it and put this on display in here. Okay, guys, here is a Victorinox. Let's see what this is. Whoa, it's green. I love green. Dude, this is awesome, man. Clean mold. Victorinox. I love this right here. It's probably gonna be carried now. I love this one. Look at that, brand spanking new. Got the tweezers and the toothpick, and it's got sewing all. Yep, sewing all with the punch blade and the multi-purpose hook. Look here. Very cool. What else does it have? It has the big scissors. How about that? Awesome, buddy. That is so awesome of you, man. Brand spanking new. Now this, I don't know what this is. Got a bottle opener right there, though. Stainless. The way that stainless looks, it's almost like Colonial. Colonial spelled stainless like that before, but this has been modified, looks like. Love the bottle opener right there with that, though. I'm looking to see if it had a Boy Scout or a Boy Scouts crest on there. Look here. I think I know what this is. I think he sent me an email. I remember that somebody beat him to the punch on this one. Look here. I love that right there. That is so cool. Now this is the Sidebuster Junior right here. That is so cool. Buddy, thank you for this. But I just love the way Case does that now, man. I love that. Mr. Steve, buddy, thank you so much for all this stuff, buddy. I love it. I love it all, man. I can't get over that hammer brand right here, man. We're going to wipe that down and put it on display. And I love that right there. That is so cool to have something from the USS Iowa. Amazing, man. That could have been part of it when it was in World War II. You never know. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff, man. Appreciate it, Steve. Mr. Steve sent all those knives and gifts all the way from Cranston, Rhode Island, right below, or right in part of Providence, Rhode Island, right there. 1,232 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Steve, buddy, thank you so much for all these knives and gifts. Thank you so much, man, for the support of the channel. God bless you, man. Okay, guys, best I can tell, that right there is made 38 to 41. I don't think it's the little arm like that right there. See how little skinny that arm is? And you got a big arm right there, see? You got brand on top of the arm. So you got two little bands right here. You got two little bands right there. Whereas this one has a big sleeve. See, it's a little arm with a big sleeve. It's a big arm with a little sleeve. See, this one over here's got USA over to the right. That's 45 to 55, but this one right here is 38 to 41. So, Mr. Steve, buddy, thank you so much for this knife. We're fixing to put it up there on display. Okay, guys, here are my top Hammer brand knives, and that one made it in there because it is absolutely immaculate. But look at the handles on these. Check, see that right there? This is, I mean, they had some of the best looking handles. Imperial did a good job. They actually got the rights to Hammer brand from the New York Cutlery Company. It was a New York Knife Company. I don't know, but
The New York Knife Company was the first of several knife and cutlery factories in Walden, New York. It operated from 1856 to 1931, marking the shift from handcrafted knives to mass production. The operation, which produced Hammer brand knives as well as the first Boy Scouts of America knife, went on to employ about 400 workers.
Anyway, Hammer brand, when New York Knife Company had them, made some beautiful, beautiful knives, and they're high-dollar knives. But then Imperial got the Hammer brand. I don't forgot what year. It'll be right here. But when they did that, they was making them pretty cheap, reasonable, but they had them clamshell handles on it. But guys, some of these handles though are just absolutely beautiful, and that's why I like to collect them, because they are just got some beautiful handles. See here? Is that not cool? That's why I could not, when I saw it, I figured it might be a Hammer brand because of the handle. And I just love that one. I had to sand that one down, and that's turned out beautiful. Had that copper and that blue. Beautiful, ain't it? But that's why I like to collect them Hammer brand knives with the wild colors on the handles. They're just beautiful. And usually, guys, the carbon steel in these things are razor sharp. Razor sharp. But that's the biggest one I have right there. Look at them colors. Beautiful, ain't it? And that one was... That's the little arm right there, see? The little arm, that's the oldest. That's when they first started coming out. We'll see what year that is. I done forgot. But Hammer brand, guys, if y'all get a chance to get one, you won't regret it. They're fun to collect too. They really are. I love the colors on the handles that they use. Very cool. But the other one we just looked at, guys, is from two-year knife. It's 1936 and 1937. That's probably when they acquired the Hammer brand right there. The Hammer brand name, 36. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just want to thank Mr. Stevie and Steve for sending all those knives and gifts. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. And guys, I keep getting emails about wanting to buy an Ellaville Knife Show event knife. They're already gone. The only way you're going to be able to buy one now is come to the Ellaville Knife Show. I'll have 100 there. I just sent Mr. Ken Griffey a text ordering 100 more for the Ellaville Knife Show. So just letting everyone know that they're gone. And the challenge coins, I've sold 50. And that's probably all I'm going to sell. I'll probably be giving the other ones away from time to time. So, but I will have some of those available at the Ellaville Knife Show as well. So very cool. Well, guys, again, thank y'all so much for all the support. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. And until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp. Hey guys, Kevin with Powder Cabinet. I just want to give a quick update on my chicks. Today is the day. Already having one to break out of the shell. So I only see one that's breaking out. I'm hoping the other three are going to start soon. I really hope we get more than one. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Y'all be safe. God bless y'all. Live simple. Enjoy life. I could sit and watch it all day. Bees and chickens. Watch this.